Welcome, everybody. Welcome to the Get Shit Done Show. My name is Tellman and you are here live for episode 230 of the daily Get Shit Done Show. And you are in for a treat today because I am back for part 2 of Meet Spiral. So the first thing I'd like you to do is hold on to your seats because things are about to get crazy. Check it out. If you haven't met Spiral before, now's your time. Can anyone guess what it is that I'm looking through right now? What is it that I'm looking through right now? Any ideas? Going once. Going twice. This, of course, is Spiral the Didgeridoo. I've been playing Didgeridoo since I was 19. I'm 48 now. Do the math. Long time. I just introduced you all to Spiral a few days ago. And as I was playing, I realized the back pressure was not so good. And I investigated, and sure enough, Spiral had developed a crack. And so I went ahead and patched the crack with some beeswax. And while I was at it, I made Spiral a beeswax mouthpiece. And now he sounds much, much nicer. I'd like to go ahead and give him a play so you can hear what's going on. Oh, had a little alarm go off. Welcome, everybody. Welcome to the show. My name is Tellman Knutson. You're here for episode 230 of our daily show, the Get Shit Done Show. If you haven't already joined our Get Shit Done community, please do so. Get yourself on over to getshitdone.com and supercharge your productivity. We'd love to see you there. This is Spiral, my didgeridoo, and I have quite a few different didgeridoos. This is my smallest, most compact, most non-traditional travel didgeridoo, and I got this didgeridoo a few years ago. And I've been playing didgeridoo for almost 30 years, and I learned how to play didgeridoo in a funny situation. I got accepted to Johnson State College when I was out of high school, and they had a national level cross country running team. I had some friends going there up in northern Vermont, and so that's where I went. And it was great, really good experience. While I was there, I improved my grades because my high school GPA wasn't tip top. Improved my grades so I could transfer to Marlboro College eventually. But while I was there, I ran for 2 seasons in an awesome cross-country running team coached by my coach and mentor turned friend, John Fish. John, if you're watching, thank you for being an awesome coach. And I was up at Johnson a couple of weeks in advance of school starting, and Johnson's a small school to begin with, and the cross country team was fairly small, and so I had the entire dorm building to myself. It was like me and one other person or something, in the entire building, literally. And so I was looking for things to do in the small town of Johnson, Vermont, and I had gone, I picked up a bunch of clothes right before college. I was 19, and I went and I ended up buying some shirts, some pants, classic back to school stuff. But like I was in a pretty hard hippie phase, and I picked up some pretty sweet dashiki shirts, and I had several of them. And I was wearing one of them when Spiral pulled into town. So Spiral and a pack of hippies had just come off fish tour, and they were passing through Johnson in a bus or something, and they stopped, and I happened to be downtown and struck up a conversation with these guys, and one of these guys called himself Spiral. He was a young hippie, very tan, blonde, dreadlocks, super skinny, and he had a spiral tattooed up on his shoulder. And he is from Hawaii, and he had paid for his entire fish tour with bamboo didgeridoos. He had brought 300 of them with him from Hawaii at the beginning of the fish tour, and he had his last one, and he traded me his last bamboo didgeridoo, which I still have. I'll pull it out for you someday, and play it. And he traded me his last bamboo didgeridoo for one of my dashiki shirts, which I happily made the trade. And then he gave me a 10-15 minute lesson on how to play the didgeridoo, and then the band of hippies were on their way, and I got obsessed. I got really into it, and I started playing didgeridoo like crazy for the next 6 months, learned how to circular breathe, and never looked back. So didgeridoo has become my primary instrument. Like, I definitely have played it far more than any other instrument, and this is one of them. This is Spiral. So I just tuned Spiral up a little bit by fixing a crack and putting a new mouthpiece, for the first time, putting a mouthpiece on this Didge. And so welcome everybody to the Get Shit Done show. My name's Tellman Knudsen, and this is episode 230 X-War, 230 every single day. Why? Because there are 230. No, Trub Munkin. No one has ever asked me to play in a room with an orgy taking place, but really good question. Really, really good question. You guys are funny. All right. Welcome everybody to the show. My name's Tellman Knudsen, and this is episode 230 of the Get Shit Done show. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm going to keep up today's episode short because I'm about to go to a birthday dinner. But I just wanted to check in with you guys and find out a little bit about what you all are getting done this week. What's at the top of your list? What's the shit that you're getting done this week? Guys, this is Tellman. This is the Get Shit Done show. If you like the Get Shit Done show, if you like the didgeridoo, if you like today's episode, go ahead and like this video. Follow me on whatever platform you're watching on. Good to see you all. And I'm going to go ahead and wrap it for the day. So thanks for tuning in. I really, really, really appreciate it. So does Spiral. If you guys like getting shit done, go on over to getshitdone.com. We'd love to see you in the Get Shit Done productivity community. Maybe I'll play a little bit more didgeridoo for you later. I hope you guys have an awesome, awesome day, and I look forward to seeing you tomorrow for episode 231. All right, guys.